What's up? What's up, Periscope? I don't know, many people watching. Just had a major blow. Um, Death. Let's talk about death, right? Who wants to talk about that, right? Let's talk about rainbows and bunnies, and but yet the one thing that we can never escape, no matter what race we are, no matter what background, if we're rich or poor, if we are from a third world country or not, if we are in the middle of the cold or middle of the tropics or more in the middle of the desert, over Muslim, Christian, Jewish, Hindu, live in Africa or Scotland. Scotland. We bicker, we argue, we wrestle against each other, we fight against each other. Races fight against races. Even my fellow Christians fight against other Christians. And yet we forget that death, we cannot stop. It's the one thing that comes for us all in the middle of the night. It's the one thing that comes for us all in the form of cancer, a form of heart attack, a form of accidents, diseases. Can we put aside our differences? Can't we put aside our looking at each other differently and understand that we are all humans? We are all created. We're all here for existence with God, to have a relationship with each other. But yet we bicker and fight and argue and stab and shoot and push away. Man, my mom's death and dying has been wrestling with this idea that why are we fighting? Why are we buying materialistic things? Why are we allowing media and government and these phonies run our lives? Guys, it's time. It's time to stop allowing the media, the government, the shopping malls, the pocketbooks, the wrongful religious people to dictate our lives. It's time to put away our differences and understand that, yes, I might be bald, you might have hair, you might be African American or Hispanic or Asian or Caucasian. Does not matter. These labels are just ridiculous. We are all humans. We are all flesh and blood. Death comes for us all, guys. And the only one that stopped death was killed because people didn't understand him, because he radically transformed the religious idealism of this day. And he said, do not do eye for eye or tooth for tooth, but that's probably totally wrong, and it's okay because I'm in grief mode. But he said, love, turn the other cheek, clothe the naked, feed the hungry. He went to the Samaritans, which was completely forbidden for a Jew, and he loved on them. He went to the lepers who were unclean, and he hugged them. Jesus Christ. Not only did he defeat death, but he united brokenness within humanity. And he says for us as Christians to do the same. We aren't supposed to reject those who we don't understand or who society deems unworthy. But we're supposed to embrace them, hug them, love them, and unite them. Doesn't matter if you're gay or straight. What matters is that we all need Jesus Christ and we all need each other. Guys, we can't make it in this world unless we put away our differences, put away this desire to hurt and hate, and allow love to win. Even to death, allow love to win. I'm losing somebody very important to me. The one who raised me when I had nobody else raising me. The one who protected me from the abuser. I'm a big guy now, but back then I was just a child. Just like you. Growing up in a society that is demoralizing oppressing. But yet we fight to keep it. We fight to keep this idea of this conservatism because it's the way of life. But yet it's not the way of life. Jesus didn't come for conservatism to succeed. Jesus came so that the lost would be healed and that humanity that was broken would be reunited and healed. I don't care if you're black, Asian, Muslim. I love you because Jesus Christ loves you, man. Stop preaching from these whammy pulpits, this bullshit. And realize that death comes for us all, and the only way to stop it is Jesus Christ. If you're gay, I love you. If you're Muslim, I love you. If you're black, I love you. If you're Asian, I love you. If you're Hispanic, I love you, man. You make like great tacos. Why wouldn't I embrace you? Why wouldn't I want you in my country? Man, I'm fat for a reason because of you guys. Man, it's awesome. If you're Hindu, I don't understand you, but I love you. And I know Jesus Christ who defeated death. And he's the only way, the truth, and the life, man. I don't care what you struggle with. I don't care if you're poor or rich. I don't care if you're a leopard or not. I don't care what the government thinks of you. I don't care what media thinks of you. I don't care what phony people think of you. Jesus loves you. And that's what you need to know. I love you guys. And remember, the only one that can defeat death is Jesus. Jesus doesn't look at you and say, oh, well, you're not the right color, or you're not the right background, or you're not the right sexuality. Jesus looks at you and says, I love you. Come and sit with me at the table. Accept me as your God. And then I will transform you and change you into the destiny that I have made for you.